Yorick, Yorick! We have an intruder. In the Renaissance Gallery. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Well, Yorick, for this year, he's our 27th. Not a bad year. Well, I'll go and get him tomorrow. Huh? Yeah, or next week. Yeah. Welcome, dear friends, to another fascinating episode of Museum Mysteries. Today we are venturing into a topic that has stirred both admiration and controversy throughout history: nudity in art. Was it always accepted? When did it start? How did society react? And is there still a taboo today? Let's undress these questions one by one. Oh, Yorick, don't blush now. You're already down to the bone. Let's start our journey in ancient times. The earliest known nude artworks date back to prehistoric eras, with the Venus of Willendorf being a prime example. This small statuette, created around 25,000 BC, describes a voluptuous female figure and is believed to symbolize fertility. It seems nudity was not only accepted but revered in those days. Moving forward to ancient Greece, nudity became an integral part of artistic expression. The Greeks saw the human body as a vessel of beauty and perfection. Statues like the Discobolus and the Aphrodite of Cnidos exemplify this ideal. The latter, created by Praxiteles in the 4th century BC, was one of the first life-size representations of the nude female form and caused quite a stir. But generally, Greek society embraced these works, celebrating the human form in its natural state. What do you think, Yorick? Hard to be embarrassed when you're just a skull. As we move into the Middle Ages, we see a shift. The rise of Christianity brought about a more conservative view on nudity. Art became more focused on religious themes, and the human body was often depicted modestly. However, this wasn't a complete eradication. Hidden in the margins of illuminated manuscripts and in some religious art, nudity persisted, albeit less prominently. The Renaissance, however, marked a grand return of the nude. Artists like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci resurrected the classical ideals. Michelangelo's David, a symbol of strength and beauty, stood proudly in the public square of Florence, but not without controversy. The clergy were particularly vocal, deeming it inappropriate. Nevertheless, the artwork remained and became a defining masterpiece of the Renaissance. If Michelangelo had sculpted you, Yorick, I doubt you would have made it past the censors. The Baroque period saw a continued acceptance of nudity, often wrapped in mythological or allegorical themes to make it more palatable. Rubens, with his voluptuous figures, celebrated the human body with gusto. However, moving into the 19th century, the acceptance of nudity wavered once more. Edouard Manet's Olympia, painted in 1863, shocked Parisian society. Unlike previous nudes that were disguised as goddesses or muses, Olympia was clearly a contemporary woman, unabashedly gazing at the viewer. The scandal it caused highlighted the persistent tension between artistic freedom and societal norms. Yorick, I bet Olympia would have made quite the impression on you, eh? In the 20th century, nudity in art continued to push boundaries. Artists like Egon Schiele and Pablo Picasso explored the human form in raw, often unsettling ways. Schiele's stark, almost grotesque nudes were a contrast to the idealized forms of the past, yet they spoke deeply to the human experience. Today, nudity in art remains a potent subject. While many societies have become more accepting, it still provokes debate and controversy. From Robert Mapplethorpe's provocative photographs to contemporary performance art, the nude continues to challenge and inspire. Yorick, even in the digital age, we still have so much to learn about the human body, wouldn't you say? And while you've got nothing to hide, many still do. Is there still a taboo around nudity in art today? Well, in some cultures and contexts, absolutely. Social media platforms often censor nude artwork, and public reactions can be mixed. However, art institutions and many contemporary artists continue to push the envelope, reminding us that the human body is a timeless and powerful subject. So, whether it's the divine beauty of ancient Greek statues or the raw emotional nudes of modern art, nudity continues to be a canvas for expressing the depth of the human experience. Well, Yorick, it's clear that nudity in art has had quite the journey, from reverence to scandal and back again. What a story, don't you think? But as always, you're the best audience, never blushing. Thank you for joining us on this revealing journey through the history of nudity in art. Remember, art is a reflection of society's ever-changing values and beliefs. So next time you stand before a nude painting or sculpture, think of the history, the controversy, and the sheer humanity it represents. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning. And as for you, Yorick, keep being you, flawlessly skeletal. Good night.